Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about the power of intuition and how it can help you in the business world. Years ago, I was a practice manager and I ran an interventional cardiology practice. Our scheduling days were Tuesdays and Thursdays. Our in-office patient time were Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. One time, I had a patient that needed to have a cardiac cath. When I called the cath lab, the only availability that they had was on Friday at 10 o'clock. I went ahead and booked that slot. There was something in my heart that told me he needed to be seen and that it couldn't wait for the weekend. The physician who I was helping at the time got really mad at me, and he asked me why I scheduled the appointment, that it wasn't one of our surgery days, and that it would impact his ability to see the patients. I couldn't articulate at the time why it was so important for me to schedule that time slot. I just knew that I needed to schedule him. I got the clearance with the lab. I made sure all the paperwork was sent over, made sure the insurance was good, talked to the patient, let him know the pre-op procedures. I also explained to the physician that he needed to be seen. The physician went ahead and did the cardiac cath on the patient. Now, the cardiac cath can sometimes take anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 to 3 hours. This patient was very sick and he had multiple risk factors. This wasn't the first patient that had a cardiac cath, but I couldn't help looking at the clock during the time that he had his procedure and waiting to see if there was going to be any news. I can't explain it, but I just knew that there was a reason that I had to schedule the appointment. Lo and behold, I got a phone call from the physician himself, and he said, "I don't know how you knew that he needed to have the appointment, that he needed to have the surgery, but I found a widowmaker." And I asked him, what is a widowmaker? I'd never heard of the term before. So a widowmaker is a very complicated blockage that's in the heart, and it requires sensitivity when performing the cardiac cath. It's called a widowmaker because patients that have the widowmaker, like that blockage in their heart, if it's left for an extended period, then it will kill them, hence the term widowmaker. The physician point blank told me, had he gone home and not had the procedure done over the weekend, he would have passed away. So this is just a small example of how listening to your gut and following your intuition can really help you in the business world. Now, obviously, I was able to help save someone's life. So sometimes it can be grave where you're helping to save someone's life, and sometimes it can just be with good decision making. Either circumstance, trust your gut. I hope you guys found this story helpful and that it helps you in your future endeavors. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.